In this video we're going to be looking at where you should be looking whilst playing a shot. Now I'm often asked, should I be looking at the cue ball or the object ball when I play the shot? And the answer is neither. What you should actually be looking at is the ghost ball, or the point you're aiming at. If you want the cue ball to end up in a precise position, then you need to be looking at that position when you hit the cue ball. If you want to compare it to something like darts, for example, and you want to hit the treble 20, your eyes are focused on the treble 20, you're not looking at the dart. If we're playing this shot to the corner, then we imagine the ghost ball and keep our eyes on the centre of that ball as we line up and get down into the shot. We then flick the eyes from cue ball to our point of aim as we feather for the shot, making sure everything is in line as we do so. Once we're ready to take the shot, we pull back and pause, giving the eyes time to fully focus on our point of aim, and then we play the shot. Now, as you saw there, even with the extra light shining in my face, it's a little difficult to see exactly what my eyes are doing. So this might look a little bit odd, but I've added some 3D eyes to help demonstrate what I'm doing. As we move into position, the eyes are fixed firmly on the point of aim. Once in position, we can then glance down at the cue ball, making sure we are in line and checking we're hitting the cue ball with the desired spin. Then, as we feather for the shot, the eyes move back and forth between the point of aim and the cue ball, making sure that everything is moving nicely along the shot line. Once we're happy everything is in line, we pull back and pause. This pause is very important because it gives our eyes time to look at the point of aim and make sure that they're fully in focus. The older our eyes get, the longer it can take to focus, so make sure you give yourself time. Then we play the shot, keeping everything still and our eyes focused on the point we're trying to hit. Let's look at this again from straight on. This time the ghost ball is directly behind the object ball, so we're effectively looking at the object ball. Again, the eyes flick between the two until we're happy, then we pull back, pause, focus on the point of aim and deliver the cue. Now, I've heard players say that they need to look at the cue ball when they hit it in order to hit the right spot. The problem with this approach is that if you're looking at the cue ball as you hit it, then as you play the shot, you look up towards the point of aim, and this is likely to create movement. It also means you're never fully focused on the point you're trying to hit. You need to trust yourself and rely on the fact that you've lined everything up properly and focus on delivering that cue in a straight line. A good little test to make sure that you're lined up correctly and that you don't need to look at the cue ball is to line up, look at the point of aim, and then close your eyes. Deliver the cue as straight as you can, and if you are lined up correctly, you should still make the pop. I'm not suggesting you play like this, but it's a good way of convincing yourself that there is no need to be looking down at the cue ball. If you want to see more practice routines and pool tutorials, then please remember to subscribe. And if you're interested in any of the equipment I use in this video, then there are links in the description below.